Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada ki ISKCON BBT founder Charya Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Nityalila Pravistam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajak Acharya Ashtotar Satyashri Srimad His Divine Loving Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada ki Jai Nityalila Pravistam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajak Acharya Ashtotar Satyashri Srimad His Divine Grace, Srila Gaurkishore Das, Babaji Maharaj ki Jai Nityalila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajaka Stotar Satyashri Srimad. His Divine Grace, Srila Satchidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur ki Jai Nityalila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajaka Stotar Satyashri Srimad. His Divine Grace, Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Shri Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Ram Acharya Shri Haridas Thakur ki Shri Rup Shri Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jeev Gopala Bhatta Das Raghunath Sat Goswami Prabhu ki Prem Se Kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivas Adi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki Shri Radha Krishna Gopu Gopinath Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan की राज भूमि श्री वृंदावन धाम की श्री नवदीप मायापुर धाम की रत्नमाई मुनि देवी की तुलसी देवी भक्ति देवी की श्री हरि नाम संकीर्तन की हरि नाम संकीर्तन युग धर्म की Transcendental Krishna Conscious New Year की Gaur Premanande Glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga, Sri Prabhupada ki jai. So, thank you very much everyone for coming for the special New Year party. Let us pray to Lord Nrsimhadev, the half man, half lion incarnation of Krishna, who is our protector, both of ourselves, our dear ones, but also our consciousness, and also the Krishna consciousness movement. So let's pray for complete protection at the lotus feet of Lord Nrsimhadev.
Krishna we will be having a drama, so all the devotees are requested to sit in this way. The performance will be from this way.
We can leave it, right?
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you all very much for coming today for New Year celebration. And in the context of New Year, we would like to present small skit in front of all of you. So, for the pleasure of Sri Sri Karunanitai Gaurachandra, Srila Prabhupada ji, and all the assembled devotees, we would like to present a skit whose name is The Most Valuable Thing in the World. And this story happened 500 years back. So there was one Brahman who was extremely poor, and he was a great devotee of Lord Shiva, and because of poverty he was struggling, and he was not able to maintain with his struggle. So then he decided to do severe penances, severe tapasya to please Lord Shiva and to get something. So what it was, let's see.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
My dear Brahmana,
Lord Shiva? Is that you? I don't believe this. I'm going to be... I don't have to live like a beggar anymore. I will now live in a bungalow. No, in a mansion. No, in a palace. I will live in a palace now. I will be rich. I will be having so many servants around me. So many dasis, so many dasas. I will have so many multi-cuisines to eat every single day. I'll eat twice a day now. No, thrice a day. And in every meal I'll have so many different kinds of food. I don't believe this. The food that I've never ever seen in my life, I'll be able to eat it every single day. And I will have to have guards. Yes. Now I will have to have guards. I will have so much of gold. I'll be beholding this touchstone. I will have to have guards to protect it. I will have to have guards to protect me. What if they will want to kill me for this? No. Oh my God. No. I'll have to do a lot of planning. And wait a minute. How did this not come into my mind before? This touchstone was thrown in a garbage by Sanatana Goswami. How come he has something more valuable than this touchstone? I'm sure. Yes. And he is hiding it from me. No. I was told by Shivji that I shall ask for the most valuable possession that Sanatana Goswami has. I must meet him. Yes. How could he not tell me?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Pranam, Sanatan Goswami ji.
Yes.
It seems that you have not given me the most valuable possession that you have. Is there something more valuable?
Did you find the touchstone?
Yes, I did. It's the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's magic. Oh my God. I don't think I'll ever see anything else more marvelous than this.
But have you tested it, whether it works or not?
Yes, it does. I saw so many things convert into gold right in front of my eyes. It was just amazing to see this.
Okay, so you needed a touchstone and I gave it to you. So now what is the problem?
No, Sanatan Goswami ji. I am a seeker. I know that I know that you have something more valuable than this touchstone.
Yes, you are right. I have the most valuable thing in this world. And I will be very happy to share that with you.
Really?
But for that, there is one condition.
Please tell me anything. I would do anything. Please tell me.
Yes, so you need to throw this touchstone into the river Yamuna.
Eh? No. What are you saying? Don't you see? I have done so many years of tapasya just to get this touchstone. I have pleased Devadidev Mahadev for this. I have waited all my life for just this moment. How can you tell me? How can you tell me just to throw this away today? I've just got it today. At least let me keep it for 2 days.
Look, I can see your eyes are curtained. Your eyes are curtained not by your needs, but by your wants. And you must get rid of this to get the real enlightenment. Please let me know when you throw this stone, and then I will tell you the most precious thing in this world. Hare Krishna.
Please let me know when you're ready. How can I be ready to throw this stone? This is very precious to me. Lord Shiva had instructed me to get the most precious possession that Sanatan Goswami ji has. I am sure that he has something more to offer me. And for that, if I have to let go of this, how much ever difficult it is to do so, I shall do it. Yes, I will do it. Yes. Jai Yamuna Devi. Sanatan Goswami ji.
Yes.
I have reluctantly, but I have given away the touchstone into River Yamuna.
Thank you so much. I am very grateful to you for this. Please come now. Now I will instruct you in the chanting of the Maha Mantra. Maha means the great chanting for the deliverance. Earlier, when you come with that idea of touchstone, even though if I would have told you, this could not have transformed your heart, because your heart was completely filled with material desires, material hankering. But if you have observed that you are thinking that this touchstone or the things which you can buy on the strength of that touchstone can provide you the satisfaction, but you forgot about one thing. All the satisfactions or all the things which you can buy using that touchstone are only enjoyed by your senses and by your mind. But just understand this, that you are not this body, you are not these senses, and you are not even your mind. And your mind is the one which is dictating you and which is giving you the hope that you can enjoy via these objects in this world. My dear friend, this Lord Krishna also says in Bhagavad Gita, yehi samsparshajab hoga dukha yonaya evate adyantavanta kaunteya na teshu ramate buddha. All the pleasures, all the material pleasures in this world has beginning and it has end. It appears as a nectar in the beginning, but in the end, same thing become cause of your distress. The same thing was happening to you with the touchstone. When you got it, you are excited. You feel that you have conquered the world. But again, afterwards, the thought of the security, the fear factor come in your mind. And eventually, no matter how many you have strived to protect that touchstone, or your opulences, or your empire, still death is unavoidable. You will have to leave this body one day. So that's why this touchstone or the opulences or the experience of the pleasure which you are experiencing through via these material elements is not going to stay with you. So that's why the spiritual lives start with a question. I really like you are a spiritual seeker. So understand, the spiritual life start with the question, Athato Brahma Jigyasa, who I am, who am I, what is my relationship with the Supreme Lord Krishna, and how I can revive that relationship. So what is my relationship with Krishna? It is called as a sambandha. And then we need to understand what is a process by which we can re-establish that connection with Krishna, which is called as abhideya. And when you follow that process, the wonderful process of devotional service, then you will relish the pure love of Krishna, which is the ultimate prayojana. So this will happen to you. But currently, people in this world, their desires, their thought process is governed by lust, anger, envy, pride, greed, illusion. So these unwanted elements, these are dictating our minds, and because of that we are making such choices. But understand, that will never give satisfaction to real you, because it can only satisfy your senses, and your senses can never ever be satisfied. So how to satisfy if the soul wants to get satisfied? If you wants to get satisfied, so for that the solution is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavata. The ultimate dharma for the living entities, samay punsa paro dharmo yatho bhaktir adhokshaje ahetuki apratihata yayatma suprasiddhati. So the biggest dharma, the swadharma for all living entity is to unconditionally serve Lord Krishna. And there are many ways by which you can serve. So currently, our heart is filled with these 6 anarthas: lust, anger, envy, pride, illusion, the material desires. But for that, the most potent, the most precious thing in this world is the name of Krishna. Because Krishna's name is not different from him. He personally incarnated himself in the name of Krishna. And Lord Chaitanya, my spiritual master, Lord Chaitanya, he gave this Maha Mantra. And this Maha Mantra has the potency, and this is the only way by which you can awaken that dormant love which is there in everyone's heart and which can satisfy each and every person to the fullest extent. And that will happen if you sincerely start chanting this Maha Mantra. So now let me instruct you in the process of how to chant. And by the power of this mantra, not only you will experience pleasure in this world, but also you will be liberated from the bondage of birth, old age, disease and death. And that knowledge which connects you with Krishna, which awakens your love for Krishna, and which can take you from this bondage of birth, old age, disease and death, that is the ultimate pleasure which is there. And to summarize, the essence of all is this great Maha Mantra. Please repeat after me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So please, on a daily basis, chant attentively this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Take shelter of the holy name. Take shelter of the devotees. Take shelter of the processes of devotional service, Navavina Bhakti, and your life will completely transform, and you will experience the real happiness which not be disturbed by the external circumstances. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Ram Ram. So thank you all very much for providing us the opportunity to serve. And we thought of this specific theme because today is also the new year and everyone wants to take some resolution on the new year day, and we always have the goals, but along with these goals we should always keep that seeking, the spiritual seeking within us, and to understand the ultimate goal, paramartha of how I can understand who really I am and how we can do something for really us, and that is the spirit soul. So on this auspicious day, we all can take that kind of resolution, that let us take shelter of the holy name. Let us be more thoughtful, more attentive in our sadhana, and let us always be a seeker, so that wherever there is opportunity for knowledge, we will always go and grab that opportunity and do something which has param artha. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhu and Sita Sundari. Radha Mataji. Thank you. It's 7:20. I have prepared a class, but I don't want to bore you. So if you are willing to hear Srimad Bhagavatam, we will have Srimad Bhagavatam. If you are feeling that no better kirtans, you can also have that. What do you think? Is okay? I'll keep it short then, okay? I'll just speak for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe. working as fix it. Please come ahead. First day of 2025. Start being a bit more enthusiastic. Invest your heart into the conversations. If it helps, you can meditate that you are sitting in the Madan Mohan temple. This is a red stone building in the land of Vrindavan. It's constructed by Sanatana Goswami. There lie the deities of Radha Madan Mohan, which are the Sambandha deities. Please close your eyes. Feel the land of Vrindavan. Just you, known as singing the pleasure of Radha and Krishna. अष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च गोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा तदा मह्यं ददाति स्वापदान्तिकम् श्रीगुरु वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं सागजातं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्य एवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणा श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णवेशाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिधि नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी आचार्यते शरण्ये नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरवते नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त नमस्ते तप्तकाञ्चनगौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। भगवान की जय। Putra and Sundari Radha, thank you so much. Very happy to have Sitamayya back in Amsterdam. She was out on maternity leave for almost 1.5 years. She was in India and she's back now. Very happy. So, we will recite this, Srimad Bhagavatam. If we just scroll up, we can then read the number. Okay, 5th canto, 18th chapter, 9th verse. So you can scroll down now again. Yes. Bit difficult for me to see it. My phone also. So, but please repeat. Swastyastu vishwasya khalah prasidata. ध्यायन्तु भूतानि शिवं मिथो धिया मन मनश्च भद्रं भजतादधोक्षजे अवेश्यतां नो मतिरप्यहैतुकी स्वस्त्यस्तु विश्वस्य खलः प्रसीदताम् ध्यायन्तु भूतानि शिवं मिथो धिया मनश्च भद्रं भजतादधोक्षजे अवेश्यतां नो मतिरप्यहैतुकी
स्वस्ति अस्तु विश्वस्य खला प्रसादितम् ध्यायन्तु भूतानि शिवं मिथो धिया मनश्च भद्रं भजतात् अधोक्षजे आवेशतां नो मतिरपि अहैतुकी
स्वस्त्यस्तु विश्वस्य कला प्रसादितम् ध्यायन्तु भूतानि शिवं मिथो धिया मनश्च भद्रं भजतादधोक्षजे अवेशतां नो मतिरप्यहैतुकी स्वस्त्यस्तु विश्वस्य कला प्रसीदताम् ध्यायन्तु भूतानि शिवं मिथो धिया मनश्च भद्रं भजतादधोक्षजे अवेशतां नो मतिरप्यहैतुकी
Please close for translation. Prabhu. Thank you so much. Asking for Prabhu Prabhupada ki jai. May there be good fortune throughout the universe. May all envious persons be pacified. May all living entities become calm by practicing Bhakti Yoga. For by accepting devotional service. Thank you so much. Accepting devotional service, they will think of each other's welfare. Therefore, let us all engage in the service of the Supreme Transcendence of Shri Krishna, always remain absorbed in thought of Him. I will just read the first paragraph of the purport. The purport is very long. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. The following verse describes the Vaishnava. Mancha kalpatarubhescha kripasindhubhescha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. It's like a desire tree. Vaishnava can fulfill all the desires of anyone who takes shelter of his lotus feet. Prahlad Maharaja is a typical Vaishnava. He prays not for himself, but for all living entities, gentle, the envious and the mischievous. He always thought of the welfare of mischievous persons like his father, Hiranyakashipu. Prahlad Maharaj did not ask for anything for himself. Rather, he prayed for the Lord to execute his demonic father. This is the attitude of, excuse. He prayed for the Lord to excuse his demonic father. This is the attitude of a Vaishnava who always thinks of the welfare of the entire universe. So today being the 1st of January 2025, very grateful that you all have come here. I want to present this following the footsteps of Satyananda Swami Maharaj. We were in Gorkha Dham. Maharaj was speaking about this particular verse of Srimad Bhagavatam. I thought something which is very nice in this verse. But before we start talking about this, I'm very touched and moved by the performance. So, to speak something about it. See, how many of us felt that it's perhaps not possible that you have a touchstone and you actually throw it and getting something which is maybe not very at least not very practically reasonable for us right now in this state of affairs. How many of us, like, if you think for yourself, if you get touched from your life, you don't need to tell me, but think for yourself. Would you like to throw it to get Harinam? We may or may not do it, but I was thinking, it's such a fortune that we're in Amsterdam and we have Ratimanjali Mataji with us. I was thinking, perhaps it's for us, it may be really, really difficult. For those who don't know, Ratimanjali Mataji is a senior disciple of Ramakrishna Maharaj. And she did get a fortune. May not be a touchstone, but a great fortune. Very big fortune from her inheritance. How many of us have been to Bangladesh? this person or this entity or this whatever behaves the way I want. And the moment they do something, you'll be like, why? Yeah? Answer is yes? Yes. And you know what the beauty is, that even an ant, such an insignificant entity, also feels the same thing. Wants to enjoy. I don't know how many of us have seen an ant carrying a sugar crystal on the head. Perhaps it's difficult to see in the Netherlands, but it's a very common sight in India. Ant carrying sugar on the head. Ant thinks that this sugar belongs to me. That's why it's carrying it, right? Why it will carry otherwise? If it thinks that no, I should be doing some charity, it should be not carrying it really. So when an ant thinks that I want to enjoy, it belongs to me, I want to possess. Of course, we all also. You might think, oh, big deal, Prabhu, everybody has this. And that's what I'm telling. Everybody feels like this. And you know what? These are the characteristics which belong to only one person, and that person's name is Krishna. Unfortunately, he is not Alkesh. Now, Alkesh could have got the name as Krishna from his parents. Still, doesn't belong to him. Okay. The original Sarvakarana Karanam Govinda Madi Purusham, that person, it belongs. He is the proprietor, enjoyer, controller. Now, you want to become enjoyer, proprietor, controller. Krishna is proprietor, enjoyer, controller. And you want to become? You want to get something which you don't have. And I defined this already. What is this called as? Envy. Yeah. So in our hearts, we are envious of Krishna. Of course, we don't go out with the board that, I want to become Krishna. We don't go out. Nobody, you don't see anyone walking around in general. You may see someone also, yeah. But in general, you don't see anyone that, I want to become Krishna. But that's the inner desire which is there. Deepest, most desire. So, in this line, Prahlad is telling, may all envious persons be pacified, which is basically who we are. No, sorry, who is this addressed to? Us. Yeah. We should be becoming peaceful. Prahlad Maharaj is praying on behalf of us. Third line, may all living entities become calm and practicing Bhakti Yoga. All of us becoming calm because our heart is burning always. See, no matter how much you try, you can't win this game. This game is a lost game. Trying to enjoy material world is a lost game. You can't win this game. I know this is perhaps not something which you wanted to hear on the first day of January, but I have a responsibility to Srimad Bhagavatam to represent. So, unfortunately, you can't win this game. Because we just discussed, you just can't do this. Nothing of whatever you see belongs to you really. You may think, no, I have this car, this is mine, this is my family. Keep telling. One day will come in which you have to just leave and go away. Yeah. So, that burning sensation which is there, because of which we just keep running all around like a mad Kasturi Mriga, just running around thinking that, I want to find the source of this fragrance which is coming, not understanding that the fragrance is from its own body. It keeps running everywhere. I want to find this fragrance, I want to find this fragrance. So we also are just running around thinking that, no, I'll become happy with this, with that. So with different objects, not understanding Krishna is there in my heart. Just understanding Krishna, I become peaceful. Krishna has told himself, 5th chapter, Gita. Bhoktaram Vidadavasam, Sarva Loka Maheshwaram. He's the proprietor, controller, enjoyer. Suhradam Sarva Bhutanam. He's the best friend of all living entities. Jnatva Mam Shanti Vrichyati. You become Krishna conscious, you become peaceful. There is no running around anymore. So Prahlad Maharaj is saying, may all living entities become calm by practicing Bhakti Yoga. For by accepting devotional service, we will think of each other's welfare. What Srila Prabhupada has taught us, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us, is the best welfare activity for the entirety of the universe right now. You may be thinking, yeah, I'm just sitting here chanting Hare Krishna mantra, what good is it doing? People are hearing, other microorganisms are hearing, plants are hearing, animals are hearing, you chanting Hare Krishna mantra, it's supremely liberating. Anybody who hears Hare Krishna mantra at least is assured of one human birth. Please. Next time, one more chance. So, such an amazingly welfare act. Therefore, let us all engage in the service of the Supreme Transcendence, Lord Shri Krishna. Always remain absorbed in thought of Him. So this is the prayer which Prahlad Maharaj has made. To reiterate, first line was, may there be good fortune all throughout the universe. May all envious people be pacified. Let all living beings perform bhakti and become calm. This is something which we can take to our hearts. Rather than just have a new year in which we just make resolutions for ourselves, we start making resolutions for something else beyond us. Because otherwise our resolutions are always about, yeah, I want to do this, I'll go here, here is my bucket list, this is what I want to do this year. 10 things unfinished last year, I want to finish those things. Just always submerged in I. Even in spirituality and bhakti, and you think, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and it's just always in such a self-centered, worldview which we have. And Srimad Bhagavatam and in general Vedic lifestyle is something which you think for larger things, and that's when you can actually evolve. Not just you who is living here. The entirety of creation is not just for your own enjoyment. It's for so many entities. And just being, Prabhupada explains in the purport that Vaishnava is someone who is thinking for everyone. The beauty is that in that process one actually becomes Krishna conscious. Because you understand you are part of the whole. Not just the only person who is deserving the entirety of resources. You are part of the whole. Let's close our eyes and do a practical meditation now. And this is straight from Sajjana Maharaj. Not from me. But I thought this is really, really powerful what he led. So just, I don't think that I'm the creator of this. I'm not. I'm just following the footsteps of Maharaj. But we can learn something about it. So please close your eyes. This is the last part of the lecture, so you can be also peaceful about it. So, once you are trying to find your space when you close your eyes, you're having difficulty to start breathing a bit consciously. It's something which everybody can do to come to an equilibrium in our hearts. You can recite a couple of Hare Krishna mantras just so that mind becomes a bit more stable. Very mildly, all of us together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Last time. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Now that you have achieved a sense of equilibrium in your hearts, let us meditate upon one most important person in your life. Somebody who is your best friend. Now please don't be theoretical here. I'm not talking about Krishna. Somebody who is like your father or a mother or a wife or a husband or a friend or a child or someone who is really, really dear to you. Please think of them. If you're having difficulty to freeze on one person, it's okay if you think about a group of people. Really, the most dear ones for you. Vivek Prabhu, if you can please tell the devotees outside to be calm for a few minutes, it would be really helpful. hope you have this person or a group of people figured out in your heart. Now please start giving some good wishes to this person. May this person live a very healthy and a long life. The struggles in this person's life may all go away. This person really prosper in spiritual life and material life. May the person be always happy. Those who are mothers, if you could please take the children outside for 2 minutes, it will be really helpful. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please think all the best wishes with whatever you can think. Imagine to be. Let it go to this one person or the group of people whom you have thought right now, the most dear ones for you in your lives. The best of the wishes which you want to give. Now that you have done this for the first most important person in your life, just expand the group a little bit. Please think of your good friends now. Perhaps you don't meet them often. The second circle I'm speaking about now. You may meet them once in a year. Perhaps you meet them often but are really not talking. These are the people whom you know, and you know that these are good people. Let us try to do this exact same thing what we did in the first place. The closest ones, what we had thought. All these people whom you are thinking in your heart, may they become Krishna conscious. May they truly prosper in their lives. May they become peaceful. May they become really happy in their lives. May there be auspiciousness in their lives. All the best, most bestest, whatever you could think about as a wish, please send it towards all these people. As a third exercise, now let's increase the horizon a bit more. Perhaps there are people in your lives whom you don't like. You know you don't like. You have some certain feelings towards them which you don't connect with. Think of these kind of people now. Still in your circle, but you don't like to associate with them. Maybe they're struggling. So let us start to send positive, best wishes towards these people now whom you don't like much. May there be auspiciousness in their lives. May they become Krishna conscious and find peace in their lives. May they become happy in their lives. May they feel content in their own lifestyles. The supreme mercy of Shri Krishna and Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu fall on them. Now let us expand the horizon a bit more further. Let us think of people in general now, whom we don't know. We have no idea what sort of life they have. Don't know whether they are happy or distressed. So let us send these same prayers to them. May they become peaceful. May their lives become auspicious by practice of bhakti. May they find the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. May their lives be content. May all of them become Krishna conscious. Now let us think about even further. There are so many places on earth right now which are torn apart with war, flood, earthquake, so many disasters all around. Let us feel the pain of these people. We have no connection with them, of course. We are very comfortable in Amsterdam. Let us pray for them. Let us send best wishes to them. Same set of prayers you have sent to other people, please send to these people now. They are in need. May they find happiness, Krishna consciousness. The last level, let us think of all living entities. And we come to this prayer of Prahlad Maharaj then. May there be good fortune throughout the universe. All envious persons be pacified. All living entities become calm by practicing Bhakti Yoga. Let us all engage in service of the Supreme Transcendence, Lord Shri Krishna. Always remain absorbed in thought of Him. Please don't open your eyes. Try to be in that consciousness. We'll sing a few Hare Krishna mantra to end it. Be in that consciousness. more time, louder.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. One more time, Hare Krishna, all of us. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare One more time. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Let's sing again. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare
humble request that please take this to your hearts. Please take bhakti to your hearts. I'm repeating Nilambar Maharaj's words now. Please make 2025 a year which you are grateful in 2030. So 5 years down the line when you look back, do something this year, Krishna conscious wise. Something in which you are grateful that you did this in 2025. So if you are chanting one round of Hare Krishna mantra from today, let's make it 2. If you are not doing it all, let's start with one round of Hare Krishna mantra. That's 108 times. It is a supremely auspicious chanting of the Maha Mantra. Please take it to your hearts. Please come to our temple, participate in our programs. Every Sunday program, the whole list of events which we have. We're having so many festivals, Chandra Trayodasi, Guru Purnima, King's Day, Narasimha Festival, Ramnavami, Kirtan Mela, Yatra. So many things which we put up, the details of which you can see on our newsletter. But the essence is not just programs, it's not just big events with thousands of people, that's not the essence. The essence is that we need to become Krishna conscious. So let us make a firm commitment to ourselves that we become Krishna conscious. We spread awareness, we spread positivity, we become compassionate. What's something which we studied today? Let us pray for the entirety of the universe. And like that you become much more happy, much more peaceful, much more content in your own lives. You can actually see it. Then it's something which you have to practice and then see. So that's my best wish to you all. Thank you for joining. We have Prashadam, but we have also Kirtan. We have 10 more minutes of Kirtan, maybe Rati Manjari or Ananga Manjari can. Two Manjaris. Yeah. Thank you so much. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Hare Krishna. I'll say 1 minute, please. Vivek Prabhu, I'm sending you something. Rainbow. Just sit down, please, for a few minutes. We can just keep singing the same tune. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. devotees, this is what we have for the whole year. New Year celebrations, which we just did. Haribo. Nityananda Triyodashi is on 10th of February. It's a Monday. Gaura Purnima is on 13th of March. It's a Thursday. Ramanavami. Everything else afterwards is Saturday, Sunday. Ramanavami is 6th April. King's Day Harinam 26th. Is this right? 27th? Because I saw it's 26th this year. Is that right? It's changed. Every year it changes, is it?
No, but if it's on Sunday and then they do another day. I believe it's Saturday.
Okay, so this is on Saturday then. Okay. But still on weekend, that's good. I was like, a king was born on something, because last year was 27th, and yesterday I checked, 26th. I was a bit confused. Yeah. Okay, great. So, and then Kirtan Mela Amsterdam holding retreat by Nilambar Maharaj is 3rd and 4th of May. That's confirmed. Narasimha Festival is 11th of May. Panihati Chiradai Festival is 8th June. Amsterdam Rath Yatra, Rinpoche Prabhu will talk about that a bit later. That's 5th of July. Janmashtami Amsterdam is also on a Saturday, 16th August. The Prabhupada Appearance Day, 17th of August. Madhashtami, 31st of August. Sharad Purnima is 7th of October. And we also did Kartik Abhiyan. We did last year, entire month of Kartik. We did around 150 plus programs last year. We want to do it better and much bigger this time. So the entire month. Oh. Then Gordhan Puja is 22nd of October. Then Gita Jayanti is 1st December. So these are some of the most important festivals which we will be celebrating. Please pray to Krishna that all of it goes really, really well. We double the number, quantitatively becomes bigger and better, and qualitatively becomes much more heart, filled with heart, not just numbers, but in which Krishna is there in the center. I was just talking to Maharaj, Satyananda Maharaj in Golokadham. He wants to give us some inputs to make our Kirtan Mela Amsterdam Krishna conscious. Last year he gave a very strong feedback that to make it Krishna conscious. There is whole day Kirtan happening, but not much Krishna consciousness. So he will give us some feedback itself, which we are eager for receiving, and then we'll implement it in this year's festival. But let's apply it to all the festivals. That's for throughout the year. This is what we can get. Of course, there will be lots and lots of home programs and also programs in Eindhoven, which is our hub in Eindhoven. We have a Bhakti center there. They will be having parallel events as well. But so humble request that devotees kindly pray for this. All these events become successful. Because it's through these events we reach out to people in Amsterdam. These are our windows to spiritual world. So, Yatra Rinpoche Prabhu wanted to say something. Is he here? Rinpoche Prabhu, you want to say something about Yatra? About last year, sir.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, so I think this is the right moment, like when we can talk about the Rath Yatra. So fortunately, we are again getting a chance to stand. Fortunately, we are again getting a chance to serve Shri Shri Jagannath Ji, Baldev Ji, and Subhadra Maharani. And after struggling with dates, as Prabhu Ji announced, we finalized like 1 week earlier than every year. So it's not second Saturday of July; it's first Saturday of July. So make sure you book your vacations accordingly. And I know like most of you, I think 80% of you were already volunteers and serving deities like Lordship every year. So keep doing that. I think every year we are, increasing the tempo of the Rath Yatra with the quality and the quantity. So last year I think we served around 4,000 odd plates of prasadam. This year we will, I think Nilambar Prabhu or someone will again say the number and we'll work on that. So we will need 5,000, yeah, of course. And the other thing which I want to emphasize is every year we collect donations from all the devotees. It was never too little. It was always little bit more. Last year was like a bit more. I think Vijay Prabhu will print that in newsletter soon. This year's goal is to have corporate sponsorship. So if any of you have good connections in your company or you know someone, just talk to them. Let's try to get few corporate, sponsorship, and then we can cover the whole event. Last year's budget was around 22,000 euros something. We collected much more than that. This year it might be a bit more depending on which performers we bring on the stage. It was a very good lineup last year, so we want to again increase on that. So that's it. And if you have any kind of feedback, I'm sorry, we were supposed to seek the feedback, but we could not do it last year. So you're still welcome. You can just let me know, Toshan Prabhu know, Vijay Prabhu know, or Nilambar Prabhu know about how we can improve on Rath Yatra and other festivals as well. So thank you so much. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Rath Yatra ki
Hare Krishna. We'll have 5 minutes of concluding kirtan. If you don't mind, and just also don't go. It's a Tugo Prasadam, so please don't line up in the Prasadam table. As maybe one persons can go and take. Otherwise, which is singing. Otherwise, you'll be just waiting in the line. The better is sings, and maybe if somebody is really in a hurry, you can go and take prasadam and leave. Okay.
And we have a lot of prasadam, so feel free to take more than a single box as much as you want.
Oh, yeah. The whole devotees who cooked is a group of devotees. Rimpu and Namita and Anshal. Is here? She's not here. Anshal is not here. Violeta Mataji and Ritam, our master chef. But I think you're not the main chef today, right? If Ritam cooks, you will get it's divine prasadam what Ritam cooks. I don't know when he will start cooking as the main chef here, but yeah, we are hoping for that day. It's visually appealing. It's all your senses will be fully satisfied when Ritam cooks.
He's a poet.
He's a poet also? Yes. So, let's thank all these devotees for making amazing effort today and cooking prasadam, and also Prana Mataji for amazing decoration, decorating the altar with flowers. Alkesh Prabhu did shoppings, I guess, and I don't know where Alkesh, maybe he left. And I don't know who else contributed. If someone else knows anyone else who has contributed. Archie and Rajendra Mataji came at the last minute and helped with all the decorations. So thank you all. Let us please pray for each other as well, not just for anyone else. Our temple needs to grow. We need your support. Please contribute whatever you can, if you like. Not just today, but for the whole year. Yeah? Hare Krishna.
Thanks for a beautiful night. Hare Krishna.
Maybe you can put a...
Hare